Good morning, YouTube family. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. So I am trying to get ready for spring and summer. I am not trying to rush winter, I promise, but it is a new year and I've already put in all the Christmas decorations up. And so I went to Lowe's and picked up some plants. This one right here was on sale for $7, this container of succulents. And I didn't have any succulents other than a few succulents on the right here, that one in that large white pot. That's actually a succulent, and the other small white pot is considered a succulent. But I got me a snake plant, another ivy, a bird of paradise, and I will tell you all the names later. But I did pick up two large pots for my big plants. These pots were $21 a piece, which I think is expensive, but I think they're pretty, and I actually needed some. Now I do have large ceramic pots outside that I could bring in, but they need to be cleaned up and all, and they're super heavy. But so I went ahead and picked up 2 bags of this potting soil, and I'm just gonna plant my large plants. I hope everyone is doing well and had a wonderful New Year's, and I'm just so happy to be in 2024. We have a lot planned this year, and I know y'all all do as well. And so I just hope you enjoy this video. I'm having issues with my throat. It doesn't hurt, but my voice is weird. So it just started about a couple of hours ago. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this video, guys. I'm going to talk about my plants and tell you the names of them later, but this is another day, and I decided to make some Modge Podge plates for the dining nook area for the shelves to give it a kind of a spring summer look. I know it's a little early to do that, but I just want to do it because when I took away the Christmas decor, I actually didn't have any decor basically. So I'm pulling out these napkins, and I'm gonna just do a little Modge Podging. I'm just showing you some of the beautiful napkins that I have. I am not an expert on Modge Podging. I don't even have Modge Podge glue. I'm using the Elmer's glue that dries clear. I am going to pick up some Modge Podge glue, but the reason I am just going to go ahead and do this now is because you can change out, if you want to keep this permanent, then you will put a layer of resin, I do believe. But if you want to just do this temporary, scrape it all off and really get it clean, start over for another season, decorating plates, you can do that as well. So I have a bunch of white plates, and I'm just going to try to make some kind of decoration on here. So what I do is I just put the glue down, I use a paintbrush, and I rub it around, and then I take the layers, because there's 2 or 3 layers on napkins, so you take the first and second layer off to get just the really thin layer of the napkin. You glue it on there, and then you put some Modge Podge over the top of it, making sure that you get all of the air bubbles out. There are a lot of people on YouTube that do this. My sister-in-law does this for a living. She goes to craft shows and all. She does, I think, wood, and she does on a lot of things, but yeah, so there's a lot of people that know a lot more about this than I do, but I'm just excited to do this and show you how it came out. So yes, I did mess up. I was rubbing a little bit too hard, but I took the center piece out that I messed up on, because if you Mod Podge over a dark piece, then it's not going to work. I learned that at Christmas time. So anyway, I just added some flowers there. I'm going to add a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, I am finished with this one. I just added some butterflies, some flowers at the bottom, and I dried it with my blow dryer. So let's go put it on the shelf and see what it looks like. So here it is on the shelf. I think it's gorgeous, beautiful, and it's not completely dry, but I love the way it turned out, and I just think it has a great detail, and I like the rabbits and everything. I just think it's beautiful. So some of these are still drying. The cups that I did are drying. I didn't blow dry those. But yeah, I did the bunny plate with the carrot cups, and I had such a good time. It does take up a lot of your time, but I have a lot of time, so I just wanted to do something relaxing today, and so I just kind of brightened up the dining room nook, and I just think it's beautiful. This is a small canvas painting that I messed up around Christmas time. So I just Modge Podged a spring can of flowers on there. And I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I just wanted to see if it worked. And it did. It turned out cute. So I just stuck it up there on the little shelf. So yes, that was a very, very fun and relaxing project. I wanted to come in here and talk about the plants, and I wanted to show you a few things. My sister got me this candle melting lamp for Christmas, and what it does, it has a control right here. It has a control right here, and you can turn it on. You can adjust the light. Oops. Right here. So you can have it on real low, and that determines the smell as well. This is glass, and so this spout, if you turn this, it can be raised depending on what area that you put it in. It has a wooden base. It is so cute. I love it. And actually, it's what I wanted. It also has a timer, so you can set it for 2 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours. And it works. It smells up the whole room. I just stuck it right here on this corner shelf that we bought last year from Hobby Lobby. And as you can tell, I have no decorations. So Leon is coming home Wednesday. I think Thursday we will be going to my favorite huge thrift store in Summit. And what I'm going to be doing or looking for is some magnolia dishes for the spring and the summer. I stuck my grandma's china down here, and it's going to be put back out this coming winter. Okay, so in the dining room, I'm also going to be getting some plates. I have wall plate hangers, so I'm going to be getting some spring and summer plate wall hangers. I'm also going to be getting some base for the candles. My mother, we was at her house in December, way before Christmas, and she has been having these metal wall hangers. Right here, there's 2 of them, and it's just leaves. So I brought them home, and I cleaned them up, and I hung them on the wall. I think they're pretty. I think I might get some type of magnolia flower to go in the middle. So I put them on side of the mirror. And they really are pretty. I hope you can tell in this light. Let me get a little closer. There we go. So, I'm sure that they're vintage and old. The wreath, I left the wreath on the table, took the Christmas decor off, and stuck these Hobby Lobby, real heavy balls with scriptures on them there. And I thought that would be really cute. I may stick some small magnolia flowers in the center. So this is one of the plants that I purchased at Lowe's. It's a snake plant, and I planted it in this pot right here also that I purchased. So I replanted it. I know you're not supposed to replant right when you bring them home, but I just wanted to get it into some fresh dirt. So it's a Sansevieria. I cannot even pronounce it, but I did keep the card just so I can be reminded. It's a type of a snake plant, and it requires low light. So that's why I just have it right here. I stuck it in this wooden pot, and that's where it sits. So I am kind of working in this area, which is the reading nook, and I have some new curtains coming in, which I probably will put that video in this video as well. I think they're coming in tomorrow. So that'll be another clip for tomorrow. So these curtains right here, if you remember, I sewed the quilt on the bottom. I will be putting these in the dining nook, and I think they would look really cute there. And so the brown goldish velvet ones will look real good, the new ones. This is the new rug that I got. I did get it in December, I believe. And so I will put all the links to the Amazon products in the link below. So here is where I put the Bird of Paradise, and I think my flower, it is kind of mature, so I might have a couple more years before I get my first Bird of Paradise flower, and I do not know what color it's going to be. Hopefully it's going to be white. Here's another plant, and I didn't keep the card because I actually don't even think it had one. I think the name was on the pot, but I've had one of these before. They require direct sunlight, and you have to water these often. So when we moved, I gave my other plant like this to my friend because I didn't want to carry it all the way from where we lived.
But I just stuck my ivies that I've been having for a very long time over here in this area. So I think they're going to be really happy being by the window. And I do plan on getting some more plants to put in these cubby holes. Over here, I haven't potted some of these. This one is it's an exotic angel plant. And I haven't potted these. I am going to, but I just kind of set it in this pot. So I have that there, and the leaves are so pretty. It looks like an angel. So those are really cute. And this one is so pretty as well. Let me show you the leaves. Here's a pretty leaf. And they have these little flowers that are growing out of it. I've never had one of these. And it is also an angel plant, so it is exotic. I don't really feel like it's an angel plant, so I'm kind of curious of what the flower is going to look like. Alright, so I'm going to tell you about this one right here that I've already potted. It's actually a piece of this plant. Okay, and I have got to do a different stick in there, and I will when Leon gets home. So this requires highlight. Yucca. This is the name of it. So it's an Elephantippus. And so that is that plant. And whenever I potted this plant, the small one, it was actually planted separate. So the small one broke off, didn't break off, it just kind of fell to the side, and it was very well rooted. So I actually just planted it by itself. So I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so my mom gave me this as well. It is a metal wall hanging from her shop. She was just laying in her garage. And so far, this is what the reading nook is looking like. I just stuck some pottery up there. And so when Leon gets home, we were planning on going to my favorite thrift store in Summit, like I had already mentioned that. And so I'm going to be getting a big piece of furniture, antique, hopefully, for right there. Because I think for my anniversary, I'm going to be getting a old-time record player, one of those horn-like record players, so I think that would be cute. But anyway, that is all that I'm done so far to the reading nook. Still working on the laundry room, but I did put a plant in here, and it is this plant. Let me see if I can show you the leaf. Look how pretty. It has some purple in it. And this is a dotty. Okay. So this is a tropical plant, a dotty, and it requires medium sunlight. So I'm actually going to have a bunch of plants in here, but that's the one I put in here for now. Then in the kitchen, I showed you these. I'm propagating some more stems, but you remember these that we got from Tennessee, these candle holders that I just did not know what to do with. I brought them in here, and I'm using them as risers. So I hope you can see that. So yes, I'm just using those as risers. Alright, and then I picked up this ivy, and I just have this pot in one of my bowls. So I've been propagating off of this plant. I forgot the name of it. It's a princess. I'm so sorry. It's just an ivy. I think it's pretty ivy. It's darker than the other ivies I have in the reading nook. So over here, I put this heart plant. This is a heart plant. Kind of like an ivy, sort of. I'm so sorry. The tag is on the side of the plant. But it's in the shape of a heart. So it requires low light as well. It's going to be beautiful, you guys. And then I'm also propagating some more stems over there, which they are rooting. So I stuck that one there. I'm going to be getting some more plants, but I want to get some different kind of plants. And I am also propagating some plants right here. So this is a succulent and then some of my new ivy. I am in the living room. Okay, for y'all who don't know, I don't have all the lights on. I guess I should. I took all the Christmas decor down. Those are, I think y'all have seen those ivies. I didn't just get those, but I brought you over here because I wanted to show you this beautiful piece of art. This was also in my mom's garage, and she said that she tried to give it to me months and months ago, but I thought she was just trying to show it to me. So she actually thought I didn't like it. But this is like a wood, plastic, I don't know what kind of material this is, and it's a puzzle like. Somebody placed it on this velvet. It's a blue velvet backboard piece of wood. I just stuck it here for now because I don't know, I know I'm going to use it, but I don't know how I'm going to use it. So I just stuck it in front of this window that leads to the sunroom that's boarded up. But yeah, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad that she gave it to me. I am actually waiting on product to come in the mail for things for our bedroom. I'm going to be adding some blue in there, some bright blue in the bedroom, and I think it's going to be very pretty. And so I have different packages coming in, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and one coming in Sunday from Amazon, and it's going to be, y'all are going to love what I'm going to do with the room. It's going to be simple, but I am going to be adding some color to the room. Hoping that I can give you some ideas for summer and spring decor. I still haven't, this is the only thing Christmas-wise that I haven't taken up. I need to clean out here desperately, and so I need to do that. We took the Christmas lights off, the Christmas tree down out of the yard and everything, but yeah, I need to get out there and clean that. I was going to wait till the product came in our shopping trips, but I think I will make another video showing you that. Thank you for watching our videos. We love you guys, and we thank you for all your support. And until next time, we will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.